Hey YouTube model car community, it's Charlie here at Tuffy's Garage. It's Sunday morning. You're probably going to get this video in the afternoon just because I'm debating about if I'm going to put it up or not. But I've seen a lot of, excuse me, I get these nice Michigan allergies going, but I've seen a lot of guys do like a Sunday talk or what's on their mind or what they're building or about what they're building. Well, I decided I'd kind of like to try to do the same and just see what happens and where it goes. And well, I've been searching, I guess, for inspiration as we all do. And it got to the point where last week, some of you are my friends on Facebook, I posted something how I'm see how some people are in the hobby, the true colors of some people. And I was, I guess, annoyed at some of the things I'd seen on Facebook, how people get bashed for what they do, their paint's not good enough, or they didn't do certain detail work, and it's like, it kind of upset me. And I made me kind of think back to, what do I want to do or what don't I want to do? And I've decided that I needed to get out of my funk. Everybody has one. Right now it's, finding inspiration to do things or changing how I'm building. I've been finding, oh, I only have time to build on Friday night or Saturday or Sunday, when really I have the opportunity to build every day. I I have all this time, but I don't use it wise enough. And excuse me, I'm at a loss for words here. But I spend time on Facebook and on YouTube and doing other things when I could be building. So after my little upset rant I did on Facebook, which I didn't think was much of a rant, it was just me, something I observed, but I took stock in what I'm doing, and I decided, okay, I've got minimum a half hour. I mean, everybody's got a half hour to kill that you're doing nothing or could be doing something. So I decided that I'm going to take minimum a half hour a night and do something. Anything from prepping parts for paint to painting little bits and parts to assembling finish assembling a motor, or finish putting a chassis together or something. And I'm finding that half hour is turning into an hour. I'm finding I'm actually kind of getting some stuff done. Then I started looking at all these kits that I have or we all acquire, and it was, yeah, I'm going to build that sometime, or I'm going to build that later. Well, later seems to be never. I mean, some of the stuff that I have, I've had for 10 years, 15 years, and I've never touched it. My excuse is always, I'm waiting for my skills to get better. Well, my skills aren't going to get better if I don't do something. So, as I said, I started building a half hour a night. And then I started looking at, again, my kits and resins and parts, and said, I need to do something. I need to get out of my comfort zone. Because most of what I build is box stock with, maybe some wires, maybe a couple resin pieces. I don't do anything out of the ordinary and extraordinary. I'm not this super detailed guy, and I'm having fun. Well, I still want to have fun, but I want to get out of my comfort level. I mean, who doesn't want to build something better? Who doesn't want to get better? So I looked at my kits and my resins and said, okay, I'm going to do a resin that I've been wanting to do, but I've been afraid to do because of my excuse, oh, I'm waiting for my skills to get better. well, I'm going to make my skills get better. So I'm going to continue building what I'm building, but I'm going to be chipping away at this resin a little bit. And hopefully it's going to come somewhere. But I guess what I'm trying to say in a nutshell is later equals never. Because, you know, I don't know how many kits you guys got, but I got 300 to 400 kits. Easy. I haven't counted them all, but I'm sure it's 300 to 400. Then you got resin and parts, and when I'm 50, when am I going to get them all done? It's time to start. So that's kind of my Sunday talk, I guess. Again, is later equals never. I hope you can find a way to, some of you guys who have a builder's block, to find some inspiration to punch yourself out of it and start going on a project, or go back to a simple project that you think is too simple and get it later, or a hard project and say, you know, I'm waiting for my skills. So make your skills happen. Try. I mean, really, it's plastic. I mean, you don't want to be cutting up a resin, I guess, but because it costs more than a kit. But if it's a kit you can obtain, just try it. What's the worst? What's the worst that's going to happen? I taught myself to wire a motor using 9 wires and the kit distributor. I know it's simple. Some guys are, you know, it's easy. Well, for me, it was a challenge, but I learned how to do it. Because anything I've ever wired has always been a pre-wired distributor. Now I know how to do it. I'm a little more confident saying, yeah, my next one, if I don't want to buy a pre-wired, I'm just going to do what I did and go from there. So have a good Sunday, everybody. Take care. Talk to you later.